Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to say hello to you today. I thank you so much for subscribing and for if you're new, and then also, thank you for liking and sharing and commenting and for your donations. If you're in Paris, I will need a short-term place to stay for a little while. I know I have this tremendous abundance that is coming, and my mission is about to unfold. So I do want to see what I can do to stay in Paris. For this is imminent now. So we're moving into this. So thank you so much. So we're really moving into this unipolar world, the world of the fifth dimension, to return to this natural state of unity. And what we call the age of Aquarius will be dominated by the power of a master, I mean Saint Germain and Lady Portia, the hierarch of the New Age, eternal youth and infinite wealth. That's the model of the New Age, just as the Christ was the model of the Passion Age. That doesn't mean that the Christ won't be hyperactive in this time. So I want to send this violet fire through all your being, all your chakras. Please let me know if you receive that, how you receive, because if there is a light within me that sends a light within you. If you receive it, it's because there is a light within you. So it's just activation phase. I can send you this beautiful white light of the Creator. For as soon as we start this quest for ascension, we are being tested. It's really, it's like holding a rose, but the rose has really many thorns. So it's like it's a whole process that we need to take slow, to be kind with ourselves, and to take it one step at a time. Personally, I've been working for many years with many spirits on the upper planes. But now they're integrating their wisdom, their love, their power, their frequency within myself. And this amazing integration with the Archangel Michael about divine authority. I have the Excalibur with the wings of Michael, and also and most recently I've been starting to work with an amazing being. This being named Ra. Or Re, R-A, is the Egyptian god of the sun. Is a being that's self-created and formed into the image of man to bring angelic consciousness, and that all beings can live in eternal peace. And it's very troubled right now. It's like, well, I'm integrating. It's like, this is such an amazing presence. He manifested himself with all his court and everything. But then he realized when men betrayed him to looking for a God outside of themselves, a light outside of themselves, when they could live within their soul of flame, the soul of flame. And so I'm trying to appease him, say, well, we're going to fix that. I'm also working with Thoth, the master Thoth, to balance it out, and the great goddess Mat, the one that has the wisdom to balance things out. I'm going to pull a few cards. So those beings, this being is. I feel really blessed to work with him on such a deep level to integrate all that is the supremacy of the primal realm. That is because he came directly from the primal realm to incarnate divine order and sovereignty. The observer of the day is balance, is justice, is transparency. The highest wisdom is trust. What we need to understand is the treasure island. There is so many treasures. I'm starting to appreciate the fact that I struggle so much because my liberation is being felt now. It's like what we need to do is reparation. There's going to be a bit of work to do to bring things back into balance, because everything is in disorder on the earth, and that's why this God, this spirit is like so. He's not really happy with what's going on the earth, because he created man from this temple on Saturn, the temple of creation. And there's many influence in the evolution of mankind. We came here on this planet to become, because there's like to meet every galactic civilization, because they're represented in so many beings, and there's all the fathers, or the godheads, or so there is so much we can integrate on this planet through that process, and the outcome is the respect of the rule, the law of one. We're going to be restored to this law of one. We are one. We are solar beings. And I was very curious. I had this experience. I was blessed with an amazing experience to meet my universal Father on Paradise, and later on the eternal Son. And I was very curious. I was trying to contact the infinite Spirit to complete the, and then the Holy Spirit descended, and now I have to ascend through that Holy Spirit to the Master Spirit, and then eventually I'll find the infinite Spirit. But receive the Holy Spirit that descend upon you, and work with that presence, the Christos, the Sophia, the Christ, and the Holy Spirit. For it's I'm starting to sometimes God, it's like, because we want to share as much as possible. The more we share, the more we can receive. But there are certain things that are secret between you and God. There is always a good reason when God gives you a secret, and you have to respect that. Because it's not the time sometimes to reveal certain things, and so it's like we have to continue to cultivate the sense of prana, purpose, and presence. So it's very important. We also have many assistants from the whole company of heaven, for the whole there. For that's what I love about Ra, is that he is loved and connected to all the higher realm, all the higher world, all the gods, all of the higher divinities, and is honored and by all of them. It's like he was keeping the lower world from even existing. But then man chose to bring them into this dualistic world. He didn't want that. And you say, why bother? Why do you really want that? Well, in truth, I know the Paradise Trinity had planned for this samsara experience, and so it's like I'm not. But we do have to bring it back into alignment. We also have the assistance of the royal line of Sirius and Lyra, the lion beings, and the cat people, the Pashat, as well as many wonderful beings, such as Metatron, the Lord Metatron, the Lord of Light, with the higher self of Enoch. He's an amazing being. He's the master that will assist us with our Merkaba, the balancing out, the creation of our light body. And so, for eventually we'll raise higher than the whole. Because God will see the whole of creation will be higher than the whole. For God is above His creation, and He had transcended the whole creation before He even created it. So we're in spirit over mind and mind over matter. If it's just mind over matter, then the ego can interfere. But if it's spirit over mind and mind over matter, because the mind is always there to bridge the spirit and the matter. So when spirit and matter are aligned, the mind is just, there's no interference from the mind. It's good to be soft. I'm very, very happy that I could remove all my rough edges. But even when we have to face shadows, the shadow sides of other people sometimes, and because everything is being very, very, there's a lot of transformation. It's normal to be tired sometimes. There is a reversal of the magnetic pole within and without. We need to bring together the Ba and the Ka, the astral body and the soul, divine masculine, divine feminine, and there's so many cosmic events from the sun. It's like there are little events before a big event that were so much is going to break down. So we're transiting the humanity from third to fourth dimension. Those who are in fourth dimension, they will move to fifth, and those who are in fifth will move to a higher planes. But we'll become one. It's going to be a lot easier. So there is also an increased relationship with Mother Earth. It is very important to connect to Mother Earth, to let your root below your feet, to be anchored to the center of the planet, and because it reconnects us to the elemental kingdom, and the fire, the water, the air, and the earth all come from the ethers, the great kings of manifestation and reality, and all the elementals that are working with them, the magic kingdom, the nature spirits, all of that will unfold, and understanding the disclosure that will be coming very soon will shake all the limited belief within society, and for the dark ones, he will pull the rug under their feet. So it is very powerful. It's the family of power will no longer have the upper hand. Suddenly I feel an increased connection to President Trump. It's through the divine light. It's just kind of nice. I haven't heard from Elon lately, but I'm supporting him as well. I'm supporting their team. And For there is this global ship in progress that is monumental. It is completely never seen before, and it is universal in its effect. The Earth is a focal point of all higher beings right now, because it is such an important thing. So it's like we're like a microscope, and we're like here, those little beings, like in Micromega of Voltaire. It's like those being the great being from Saturn met a little being, great being from Sirius meet a little being who was traveling in space. He meets a little being from Saturn, and then they decide, and they come here and to the Earth, and they find those minuscule beings. And it's like funny book from the 18th century, science fiction. So it's like, but we are not so small. We are the heart of creation. We as we invoke, we connect, we tune in to that divinity, and we let go. The universe is very simple. They will all tell you up there the only thing that makes the universe work so simply is because everything is in the hands of God. It's because we do not we interfere so much within this divine, eternal, universal, omniscient, omnipotent energy that is our true nature, that things get complex, huh? And so there, we are very supported by all kinds of light workers from above, from below, from within. And so stand up and say I am, stand up to be counted. The activation of truth can be challenging sometimes, because we're actually removing all kinds of layers, so it can be a little bit uncomfortable. Understanding the mind is the architects of our reality. So we need to transcend the mind and leave all its illusion behind and into the hands of the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. All realms are connected within a circle. The circle starts with the source and ends with the source, the creator. So we're moving from a dense carbon base to a light crystalline base. And up there they see what's going on, much better. Here we just get glimpses and bits and pieces. Mainly what I see is that on the galactic plane, mostly they really look at all the dark ones to counteract their plans, and all the light workers to see the evolution of this growing light. But they have a better view than we have, so we have to receive the guidance and understanding. It's like there is no need to really stress, because the universe is fine. It will always, without us, it will continue. It's this eternal flow, it's eternal path. But it is better when we're here to assist. Always. We're moving from karma to dharma, and experiencing the end, the completion of a cycle. But if we move into this easy flow and grace and celebration of this new life, because we've achieved this inner work, we have to be understanding that the whole of humanity have not done this work yet. So they're going to have to go through that, and that's going to create a lot of chaos when this comes to billions of people that are going through the dark night of the soul. So we'll be there to assist them, but first we have to anchor this energy, where the first wave and the second wave will build on the first, and the third wave will build on the second, and first and second. What we do for one, we do for all. We're moving from separation and fear to love and unity. Cultivating the four virtues of the heart, which is joy, compassion, kindness, and clemency. To always be serene. And allow the energy of the Christ and the Holy Spirit to fill you. Just call on it, call on those spirit, call on those energy, and don't forget to call on your support team as well, and the company of heaven. For the tapestry of Maya is the illusion, body of pain has been replaced by a tapestry of love and unity, this fifth dimensional reality. And if old memory or pain comes up, it's because they're asking for a resolution. Don't try to dissect them or intellectually resolve them. Just send violet love and violet fire onto them. So it's good to anchor peace and love, freedom, abundance, and divine creativity. That will be the result. Because those higher frequency can be fully accessible, minimum all the time, but here and now, at least. So just continue to tune into those frequency, and let the energy go to open the heart. because each thought we have shift the whole timeline. The timeline is not something static. We are kept on the track. Once we made the decision to serve the higher will, the will of the Father, in all ways, we will always be brought back to our track. So we can sometimes go deviate, but we don't deviate too far away or too long. It's like it's like too painful to separate yourself from God. It's like so. So it's like it's really so it's very important to watch our thoughts and to recreate to move into this paradise timeline. We have to claim it, and the earth has been assisted so by many beings from above, from below, and in the earth, from all over the place. The earth is the central, and she needs our love. She needs our assistance. Where she's going in through this cosmic birth canal of transformation. We do need to release the past to focus on the higher frequency, and that is assisting the earth for the good of the whole. Cooperation rather than competition, and don't let yourself be distracted by the old program, and forgive the past. And because we're channeled to the we are the news. When the galactic look at us, they see the news. Well, they are the news. They don't watch TV. They watch what's going on within the light realm, the right community, and we're being de-densified from the inner earth. There is this very powerful energy that comes from the inner earth, Telos, the Master Adama. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you so much for supporting the channel, for your donations also. The observer of the day is the knighthood. It's about being noble, being true, being just, being fair, being defending the truth. And sometimes we need an armor for that. Although we do not want to fight, we want to drop the fight and bring peace into the situation. Humor is really good. That's like, hopefully. So it's like the higher wisdom is the mother earth, the mother Sophia, the mother Nebadonia, the feminine, the nurturing, the pink flame of love. What we need to understand is the body of desire. It's anger and alimentation. We have to be master of this body of desire. There is true desire of the soul, and there are desires of the body, but we do need to, in order to shift, we do need to master some of the lower impulses. What we need to do is the scribe or the writer. I know I'm going to have to write a few books very soon to anchor all this energy, so we can talk about those things once they're anchored. And the outcome is love. It's the bride and groom. It's a family, it's relationship. It's fulfilling. It's intimacy. It's all long-term relationships. So it will be really a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun already. Let's make it so now, so we can be ready to receive it. Well, I'm going to finish with a song that was traversing my mind, and finish and pull a few cards from the angel decks. So it's a song, some Frank Sinatra song. It's called "Killing Me Softly." I heard she sang a good song. I heard she had a style. And so I came to see her and listen for a while. And there she was, this young girl, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with a finger, singing my life with a word, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life, with her words, killing me softly, with a song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt she found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that she would finish, but she just kept right on, strumming my pain with her fingers, singing my life with her words, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. She sang as if she knew me and all my dark despair. And then she looked right through me as if I wasn't there. But here she was, this stranger, singing clear and strong, strumming my pain with a finger, singing my life with a word, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. Great song. Yes. Well, it's got some personal meaning. I don't know. It's like reminding me not to forget about someone. So hopefully, because it's all about the soul plan. The soul is an eternal being that keeps on growing, evolving, and there is all kinds of soul, but not all the souls are on the same frequency level, and we do have soul contract, and all the souls have access to the soul contract, just as the astral dark entities have access to all our memory, so they can play with us. So do not let yourself be fooled by negative energy. If you receive anything, it can be sent by to test your ability to return to the light and not empower negative thoughts and energy. The observer of the day is action, and we're ready for action. We're ready to move into action, the divine will in motion. What we need to understand, the higher wisdom is generosity, to be generous, to be forgiving, to be and to be abundant in our generosity. What we need to understand is work. There's going to be some amazing work. We have some work to do here. The work is just beginning. As we close this cycle of duality and move into this unity, we are beginning a new cycle into the work for the planet and for the Creator. What we need to do is reconciliation. We now need to reconciliate ourselves with so many parts of ourselves. And the outcome will be enthusiasm. We're going to really enjoy what's coming. So prepare yourself. Thank you for letting me know how you feel about those times and the comment section. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.